Hi, I'm Neil.
Hi, I'm Jeanette.
Welcome
aboard Echo Echo.
Taking photos as well.
The port of Santiago. Our boat is there at the marina. Where are we, Neil?
We're in Santiago. Actually, no, we're not. We're in Santiago de Cuba. And we've just checked in after a fairly boisterous sail from our last port of call in the Bahamas. And it was boisterous. Harry and I were on deck, and Jeanette was below throwing up most of the time, which is understandable, and I've referred to that in another piece of film. And every now and then, when I'd be doing whatever I was doing at the helm or in the cockpit, and I'd hear Harry give his little whistle. And it's like, oh, what's that? And then I'd look to windward, and I'd look up at these waves, and I'm thinking, my God, is that going to land on us? But the boat keeps riding up over them. But it was quite funny. I had a big wave sensor. It was a whistle. That was Harry. So that was an interesting trip. It was a long trip. We in the 170 odd miles, which is whatever it was, 36 odd hours. I don't know what it was. We must have made 24 changes in sail combinations. Very, very tiring. But I think we probably learned more about the boat in that day and a half than I have learned in the last year in terms of sail handling. So it was fantastic from that point of view. Harry was concerned at one stage that we were going to shred our Jeanette. I think Harry's concerns were probably not misplaced at all. But fortunately we did manage to get it down. A tip for viewers at home: don't keep your Jeanette up when it's 20 knots. It's not really a good idea, especially when there's a bit of a sea running. But anyway, no damage was done, and now we're listening to some Cuban music in a Cuban marina after having been inspected and boarded by, what was it, 73 customs and immigrations officials, or was it 74? I can't remember, and their relatives.
And the spray can.
And the spray can, and we had to give them the mandatory can of Coca-Cola as a bribe.
And the tip.
Yeah, but we're here now, and I'm tired, and I'm now having my lunch.
What about you, Harry? What's it feel like being here in Cuba?
Oh, it's not what I thought it was going to be. I had preconceived notions about what it would look like. Of course, we're only in the marina. We're not in town yet. And so it's not what I thought it would be. It's actually better. The marina here, it's pretty laid back. It's got really nice view around the place, and everybody's pretty cool.
Got any thoughts about the trip down here, Harry? How was that for you in terms of getting to know the boat? And
it was good. It was fine.
Were you nervous at any stage?
No, I thought there was a different day on this trip that was a little rougher than our trip yesterday. I thought there was a different one.
That might have been going out of Bimini.
Yeah, well, definitely that. Definitely that.
When we hit the bottom.
No, it was actually a very nice trip. I thought, it was a nice sunny day today. The wind wasn't unexpectedly high. I thought that was pretty much what was expected. 20. But we're used to that now. Seas on the aft quarter, and that was shoving the stern of the boat around and doing a little roll thing, and that was not comfortable at all. But we made it. Here we are. and looking forward to a nice few days here.
Exactly. Might have a little scan of our surroundings. A couple of boats behind us. Marina over there in the distance. Our concrete marina that we're attached to. We met a nice couple, American couple, who are also heading the same direction as us, so I'm sure we're going to bump into them as we head to Panama. And she was very nice. They lent us 10 cooks, which is the Cuban money, to get ourselves into town tomorrow so we can change money, and also the guide map with the main roads pointed out of where to go. So that was really nice and helpful, because I've actually run out of maps at the marina office. Anyway, looking forward to a more balanced night in the bed tonight, and not sleeping on the floor as I did over the last 36 hours.
This is the bay in Santiago de Cuba where we're anchored, and it's all happening. Some brick loading going on. Looks like they've loaded it so much that it's stuck on the ground and they can't get it off now. Yep, there they go. No. What do you see over there, Jeanette?
Oh, we can see history still living today. Here's the local furniture truck delivering some furniture that's going to go on the ferry up to Santiago.
And that's the ferry arriving now. It's 12. What time's the ferry?
The ferry was supposed to arrive at 12.
And what time?
And it's now after 12:30.
Well, that's okay.
That must be Cuban time. But at least it's cheap going on the ferry. It's only going to cost us one cook, which is a bit over $1 American.
Jeanette's picked herself up out. Interesting to see how long it takes her to shake him. Oh no, it looks like it's already happened.
Okay, we're here in the plaza of Santiago, the main plaza, which has got a nice park, a cathedral behind us. Spotted a few nice cars. There's lots of old vintage cars here. And we're about to go in the bank across the road so we can change some money, so we can buy some lunch.
And somehow we'd always been led to believe that they can't get new cars in Cuba, which is why they drive around in the old ones. Oh, it clearly isn't true. There's a Peugeot over there. There's a looks like a Toyota taxi over there. There's another Peugeot over here, a Hyundai over there, a Toyota over there. So.
But there are lots of nice ones. There's an old one over there that looks really groovy.
Chevy.
Yeah, these two look like
beautiful condition. And this one looks like a bus. This one looks like a bus. It's got to have about 20 people in it. That's just amazing. very picturesque town.
Good choice of a restaurant, Neil. What do you think?
I don't know, ask me 12 hours from now when I've gone to the toilet next, but it looks alright.
Nice. Well, you can't complain about the view. Super view. What the name of this area?
Pagoda, la Maldi, Parmesi, di Tour Santiago, Máximo 57 Center Park.
Well, we're following a tout who has a connection with the marina through the dark alleys of Santiago. Interesting to see where this takes us. I think he's attempting to show us some rum.
¿Te vende ron? Dámelo.
He's got some rum in his bag. Is it
See what I
so?
got.
No. It's 12.
Yeah, this is, yeah. This is not as good.
So how much this bottle?
In the store, easy, 50. 50 in the store. Here for 30. You buy.
Can I get on the other side?
How much is that one?
This is, well, it's 15 years old according to the label.
15 years old. Be off now, wouldn't it?
This is 25 years old according to the label.
Wow.
Here is more cheaper than the store.
What do you want?
Oh no, I'm gonna drink this, and then when I drink this, I'll come back and get that.
You only for see say good, not good, you wrong.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, it's just that he's already got some there. And we don't drink rum.
Ya.
We don't drink rum.
Él le dijo que soy inteligente mujer. Eso fue para comparar la de ese en la. Sí.
No.
Ya.
Well, if we run out, we'll come back. So what's your best price?
None.
Oh, sorry. Okay, let's go.
Ya, gracias, hermano. Very hot. No. Yeah. No.
Hey, baby.
Neil getting to taste some papaya
Cuba. In Cuba.
in Cuba.
ser esposo de tu hija. Ya.
Did you understand that? No, no idea. Oh, there we got bananas. And markers. No, I don't know what it is.
Passion fruit.
Oh, passion fruit, is it? What is it? Hold on, what does it taste like? Ugh. How do you eat it?
Rica, sabrosa.
Eat it. Well, that's okay.
Rica, eh? Rica.
It's like a passion fruit.
Mami, no dejes que te engañen.
That's okay. Yeah.
No dejes que te engañen.
They're okay.
Okay, this is a vegetable seller in Cuba. I think he wants to sell a few more than vegetables.
Firman.
Oh, look at that. Oh. Sharing the fruits. It's just disgusting. Well, we're in Cuba. Went out yesterday, had a lovely meal in a restaurant, and Montezuma's revenge struck me 3 times tonight. Overnight. Somehow or other the marina officials found out about this. The only thing I can think is that they've got cameras in the toilets, and now the health officer who has been down to the boat, the doctor, health officer has been down to the boat, I think about 6 times so far this morning. She was just down here a couple of minutes ago putting on rubber gloves and has brought this box of, or this bucket of
disinfectant, the fumigate. They're going to fumigate.
Oh, whatever the hell that is.
Fumigate the boat.
They're going to fumigate and disinfect the boat. And there seems to be some talk in Spanish about how I have no choice other than to go to a clinic or a hospital or some damn
In an
thing.
ambulance.
Oh, ambulance, apparently. It's like, I'm well enough. I've just had breakfast, for God's sake. I'm feeling fine. I've got nothing left. It's like if they want to take culture samples, I can go and show them where they are in the toilet.
Someone must have heard you in the toilet, Neil.
Yeah, so I think there's going to be more to this story before it ends. So doctor's here, and she looks like she's going to be cleaning our boat for us, which perhaps is an extra service. I hope there's no charge for that. Although she very quickly enlisted Harry's support, which is good. Go, Harry, clean for us.
This like this? Is that what you want? Is that what you mean? No?
Bucket.
Oh, big bucket. Big bucket. Oh.
When you see someone with a bucket full of fluid and rubber gloves on, my thought immediately turns to enemas. Let's hope not.
Water? Please.
Okay, it looks like sanitizing the surfaces.
Yes, sanitizing. She's going to be sanitizing the whole boat.
Well, you can't complain about the service here, although it worries me that they consider this level of treatment to be necessary. I know when she first talked to us when we checked in Spanish, I heard words like typhoid, cholera, and so on. So I don't know if they're prevalent here or not.
Please. I don't want her to fade that, like destroy it.
Well,
Shall I take it off?
then she'll just wipe the bloody table.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I might take it off.
I don't want, if the chlorine on here, we'll just bleach it now, and that will just be
Yeah.
Oh, there's the ambulance. Oh, freaking hell. On the other side of that thing. Hold on. Oh, so I wanted to clean the deck. Oh, is it ready?
Well, all you need to do
I
is
wanted to clean the deck, Neil.
all you need to do is tell her I've walked over those bits and she'll clean them for us.
What did you say has just arrived? Your chariot. The ambulance.
The ambulance is behind us.
Oh shit!
Literally.
Now I'm panicking.
I told you she made it sound as if you had no choice in this matter.
No choice.
They've made a decision. Neil's going to the hospital, the clinic, because he's had diarrhea 3 times this morning.
So here we are inside the ambulance. I've never been in an ambulance before, and I sure as hell don't feel sick. So there's public safety apparently.
Yeah. And now they're desanitising the marina.
And so they've gone all out on this one, that's for sure. Our boat's absolutely swimming in chlorine water at the moment. I hate to think what damage is going to be done. Well, survived that. I'm not going to die apparently. Nothing wrong with me. But here's a scene outside the hospital. Lots of food vendors. Lots of people, very vibrant. Interesting experience. Some local transport. So that's the taxis. 485,000 kilometres on the Speedo, and the Speedo's not working, so God only knows how far it's gone.
We went super fast. Super fast because we only wanted to pay him 15 instead of 20 cooks. So I'm sure he went as fast as he could to save time.
And he was using a technique I haven't seen since my impoverished school days in a manual car, which basically involves, as you're going down a hill, you stick it into neutral and you wind it up as fast as gravity will allow it so that you can coast as far as possible down up the next hill. So, another adventurous day.